Hey everybody, welcome to a new game. This is called Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars. Normally I was going to do more Wario Land, but I decided to mix it up a little bit. And I think we're getting pretty close to the end of Wario Land anyway. It's a fairly short game, so I'm going to try to extend that out a little bit. And we got a new game here. This is a story by Yoko Taro, who did Nier Automata and the other Nier game that I played. So, yeah, this is one that I've been looking forward to playing for a little while. I just played the demo of it, so I kind of know the basics, but haven't gotten too far into it. Apparently, it's actually a trilogy. They released all of them fairly close to the same time, so, and it has kind of a cool card aesthetic. It's an RPG, but and well, you'll see it's more of a visual thing than it is like gameplay, which I like. I think that's unique. So anyway, let's get started. Shuffling.
Good afternoon, or should I say evening, morning. Morning? At any rate, I'm the Game Master. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Before we begin, there is something I must tell you. You see, my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards, which is why I believe it best for you to play with the sound on. In fact, I insist on it. However, as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well. Now then, are you ready? Let's begin.
I don't like that.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Oh, okay.
You are about to take the first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions.
Excuse me.
I have every faith you will accomplish great things here.
And who might you be?
I am merely a witness to your exploits. Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
The Dragon and the Isle of Bliss.
We begin in a cave. The surrounding rocks are slimy with damp. It feels as if some foul creature could leap out from the shadows at any moment. Yet in this horrible place gathers a fellowship of 3 adventurers. One is a young woman. You can tell just by looking at her, she enjoyed a good upbringing. Another is a stoic warrior. He stands at the ready, scanning his surroundings for any sign of threat. Last but not least is the old man. He has a sagely air and gazes into the darkness stretching out before him. These adventurers seek a certain treasure hidden in this cave.
Ponderous Elder. But you can see they use the cards as the actual arena. So it's pretty unique. And bop bop into
An
the
iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles.
What will you do? Pull on it. Wait. Hold down. Up. Hold. Okay.
The stoic man takes hold of the handles, and the stoic man winds his leg back and lets fly a powerful kick into the door. As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions.
Couldn't push or pull.
Something leaps out at the Fellowship from the darkness. Rout the enemy.
The fight is on. Take down all the enemies and the victory shall be yours. Okay, so the thing is, you use these little, you see the little icon in the right corner of the image? It takes that many of the little crystals that you have in the box in the left side.
Excellent.
The card indicates, number in red indicates HP. When HP drops to 0, it becomes incapacitated. Card's attack is indicated on lower left and defense in the lower right. Give careful consideration to you and your opponent's values before acting. Win damage to all enemies. I like that. Does it for battle basics. The rest is up to you. Play your hand wisely. Should be able to use a free move, actually. Why not? It's the last move. A good warrior wastes no time.
These adventurers have seen their fair share of battle and defeat their attackers with ease.
There it is. The treasure.
As the trio approaches the treasure chest, an awful rumbling resounds deep in the cave. You shall not have it, a voice growls. Before the wary trio appear creatures the likes of which they've never seen.
Slimes. Okay, let's see. I got two attack turn damage. That. Missed one.
Excellent.
How'd he get health back? Wind damage to all enemies. Have him do the extra damage attack. Should take care of it. Yep. That was a fight for the ages. If you say so.
The young woman edges around the monster's bulk to stand before the treasure chest. There is treasure inside, no doubt about it, but it's locked tight.
Gotta be some way of opening it. Key. My Tried to shove a torch in it. Don't work. Why don't it work?
The woman slides the simple key into the lock. The chest clicks open.
Most keys are pretty simple.
Inside is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle.
Medicine?
At last, we've retrieved the royal treasure, the old man says. The woman and warrior exchange a nod.
The white-robed adventurers found the royal treasure.
Their quest complete, the triumphant trio put the cave behind them.
Must be the throne room.
This is Castle Advent. Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls. In the crowded audience chamber jostle all manner of knights, adventurers, and bounty hunters. The white-robed adventurers stand close to the throne. A palace guard calls over the tumult, "Be silent. Her Royal Majesty graces us with her presence." The cacophony ceases the moment Queen Nilla enters the chamber. Seated upon the throne, the Queen faces the crowd. Her lips part. "Thank you all for heeding my call to slay the dragon. Whatever it takes to defeat this reawakened evil, I ask that you do it. Whomsoever conquers this beast will be honored for ages to come and handsomely rewarded." At that, the gathered crowd cheers loud enough to shake the castle's very foundations. "Leave the dragon to us, Your Majesty," say the white-robed adventurers, as if the beast's demise at their hands is assured. "Indeed, you did well to reclaim the royal treasure," the Queen replies. "I thank you, for my stomach becomes most upset without it. So the treasure is a staple of the royal medicine cabinet.
The Queen needs her Pepto.
It puts my mind at ease to know the Ivory Order offers its aid in slaying the dragon. The trio are disciples of the Ivory Order, a charitable organization beloved the realm over. Indeed, anyone would think this illustrious trio the heroes of our tale, but they'd be wrong.
Spoiler alert. These are
So
the
we
heroes.
just gotta slay the dragon and we'll be drowning in gold. The man trails off, drooling over unknowable fantasies. Beside him, a strange creature lets out a chirping coo. Pay attention, because this is important. There he is, or there you are, I should say, the hero of our tale.
Hey, it's me.
A humble bounty hunter. You love little in this realm more than coin. A seemingly tedious fellow who doesn't hesitate to claim the title of hero for yourself.
That's accurate.
When you heard about the quest to slay the dragon, it was the promise of reward that lured you to the castle. Now then, if you wish to officially register for the hunt, see me so I can get your signature. You wonder why you need to sign anything, but head for the guard anyway.
There it is. It's me.
Shall we?
Let's. Adjustable change. Slot whenever you need to see. See cards with a glowing edge. Step onto one to trigger an event. They'll move the story along. Alright, fair enough.
Have you registered yet? Says the guard.
I'm on my way.
Scared of the dragon? Scoffs the guard.
Scoffs the guard. Oh.
We of the Ivory Order will be the ones to restore peace to the land, brags a white-robed man. My colleague made me come along, but he didn't mention we were going on a quest to slay the dragon, she says, trembling. The man takes one look at your companion and shrieks, "Monster!"
All right. I see that you don't have an open mind.
You think the dragon's really as tough as they say? Asks the man, his knees knocking together. That reward for slaying the dragon is as good as mine, barks the man. You'll need tough gear if you're going to beat the dragon, the man tells you. Keep your ears perked. You never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction, the man says. You think. If the heroes of the Ivory Order are hunting the dragon, he's as good as dead, says the man, relief spreading across his face.
Yeah, they're the best.
The Ivory Order trio stands before you. They seem not the most approachable of parties, but... You inquire about their identities. We are disciples of the Ivory Order. It is our duty to aid the realm and its people however we can. The Order's principal focus is developing medicine to distribute to people throughout the world. They begin blathering an answer to a question you didn't even ask. Sensing a long lecture ahead, you seize on the first chance to extricate yourself from their presence.
Heroes be talking.
Sign here, says the guard, handing you a pen and paper.
Ash, sure.
You sign your name. After you've signed, the guard motions to the strange creature beside you. The monster, too. You sign your companion's name as well. Mar. Mar, your friend and sometimes traveling companion.
Yes, I would like to know about Mar. I'm very interested in Mar.
Though he can't speak the human tongue, he seems to understand it well enough. Thank you. Now we'll know what to have engraved on your tombstones. Can't ask the dead what name to mark their grave with, after all, the guard chortles. You want the reward as badly as you don't want to die. You figure you better make some strong friends.
Oh, I need to form of fellowship.
Asking Queen Nilla to join you is beyond preposterous. Better not even try. Don't get yourself killed out there, says the guard curtly.
Okay.
Offer to join forces with the Ivory Order trio? We select few are sufficient to defeat the dragon. We require no additional aid.
Ah, well, la-di-da.
And we certainly don't require the aid of a no-name wastrel. With that, the trio takes their leave of the castle.
Wastrel? How dare you?
Never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction. The man wanders off somewhere, muttering to himself.
Guess he doesn't want to join. How about you?
I'll let the Order handle this. Me, I'm heading home.
Alright.
Before you even open your mouth to ask him to team up, he cuts you off. Thanks, but no thanks.
Rude.
You ask him to team up, but he refuses angrily. I ain't splitting the reward with nobody. You weren't planning on sharing either, so you don't try to change his mind.
How about you?
You'll need tough gear, the man says, wandering off.
Maybe these two.
Let us depart. We have a realm to save. He grabs his less than enthused colleague by the wrist and drags her off. You catch a glimpse of the terrified look on her face, and then the two disappear out of the audience chamber. No way am I adventuring with anyone who keeps that sort of creepy company, he says. The castle will close to visitors shortly. Please be on your way. You're shooed out of the castle.
Well, that didn't work.
In the end, you set out, just the two of you, to hunt the dragon.
Alright, so I think we're going to set forth in pursuit of the dragon next time. Thanks for joining me. Hope everybody is enjoying this. This is one that I had a tough time capturing, but I think I'm going to have an okay time now. Things seem to be working well, knock on wood. So anyway, knock knock. So yeah, we'll do this again on Thursday, and tomorrow we have more of Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton, and then on Saturday we're starting a new game. So hope you enjoy and have a good rest of your week. Later.